What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. You know, I want to talk about Wendy Williams today. Not that Wendy Williams is important, because she's really not. I mean, look at her. But she's another person giving an opinion on what's going on with Reginae Carter. Now, Reginae Carter obviously is the girlfriend of YFN Lucci, and he's now in jail, charged with murder. He's been identified as the driver of the getaway car that apparently did a murder. And on her daytime talk show, Wendy Williams is urging Reginae Carter to make a clean break from Lucci because he has serious legal trouble. All right? He has 4 kids. And, even though, she says that Lil Wayne did a song with him, and, you need to basically break up with him and start anew. And see, on the outside looking in, it makes sense that she would say something like this. But what I would consider Wendy Williams' advice is like calling the fire department when the house is getting ready to burn down. Okay? What should have happened was that the electrical wiring that set the house on fire should have gotten fixed a long time ago, but because it didn't, the house caught on fire. And now you want to put the fire out. What do I really mean when I say that? I'm glad you asked the question, because see, I want to pull this thing out. Reginae Carter represents a lot of the women in the black community. Okay? Sure, they don't have some don't have kids. Some of them are very bright, very beautiful. But they have been imprinted by a Pookie and a Ray Ray type of guy. It was the first person that they had sex with. It's the first person that they love. It was their father, like Lil Wayne, because the mother was imprinted. And you're telling her to get away from what she's always knew growing up. If you even look at Reginae Carter, she dresses and acts like a woman that wants to get imprinted by a guy like YFN Lucci. So because he has a legal trouble, you're saying that she should break up with him. But see, here's the thing. It will just be somebody else. See, YFN Lucci is not the problem here. See, you're looking at him as he's the problem. He's not the problem. The reason why she got with him is because she didn't have any other option but him. And when I say but him, I'm not meaning another person. That's the kind of guy that she can attract. Because that is who she lost her virginity to. A guy like that. See, she's been dealing with these kind of guys, the hood guys, all her life. So even if it's not YFN Lucci, she'll deal with somebody else who's going to have those problems. Because this is what is entertaining to her. Some people need to have struggle love. And see, Wendy Williams is older. At this point in her life, she should be more mature. She's not a young woman that she's more practical. A lot of women that when they get older, they become more practical. As their youth leaves and stuff like that, now they'll start to operate in more logic and more wisdom. So, when you operate in more logic and more wisdom, it's easy for you to tell somebody that they should leave. But Reginae Carter is not a professional businesswoman like Wendy Williams is. She doesn't understand, how assets work. I believe like Wendy Williams had to work for everything that she got. Reginae Carter is not working for anything. And I believe they come from two different types of lives, right? And so the thing about it is that, when you are a woman that is, growing up, the father is not so influential. Lil Wayne might as well be an absent dad. Okay. She don't respect him. The question to Wendy Williams is, who is she going to get with? She don't have anybody that she can get with. Because the thing about it is you can match Reginae Carter up with a lawyer right now. In all actuality, she's not going to like him. That lawyer is going to have a lot of charisma. All right. A lot of charisma, a lot of urban appeal, because that's what she needs. The fact is, Reginae Carter can't get nobody else, unlike a YFN Lucci, because it's already too late. And here's the sad part for a lot of black men. A lot of sisters out there that when you see him, you will look at her and be like, damn, she's beautiful. Why is she dealing with him? Like, there's one time, my brother was telling me, there was a sister that was working at the Bank of America in Inglewood. I want to say it's on, is it on Manchester? But, she was there, and bank manager, beautiful. The dude that she messed with, Pookie and Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? Straight up hood nigga. My brother was like, man, she's beautiful. You want to take her out, wanted to date her. And she was always, but I'm going through my boyfriend right now. And, and he just didn't understand. Now I understand it. See, because she liked struggle love. And she couldn't just get with nobody that had any goddamn sense. Because see, that's what we're talking about. All right? A lot of people just can't deal with people who have sense. We got to call it for what it is, family. We got to call it for what it is. Some people just don't know how to deal with people that have sense. Okay? They just can't. Struggling. Police kicking down your door. That's all they know. And for a lot of black men out there, for somebody, for many sisters, that's like Reginae, you can't date them. They've already, as Future says, they're for the streets. And many of them that have already went that route cannot be rehabilitated. Okay? Once the lady goes down that road, that imprinting, and she's used to dealing with thugs, and you can't do, for the most part, you can't really do anything with her. It's a sad thing. Once they go down that road, that's the only kind of guy she can date until she changes her mind. So Wendy Williams, she can't do any better than that right now. If it wasn't YFN Lucci, she'll be dating somebody else who does similar activities that he'll be in jail. She'll date. That's why some of these chicks, when they break up with one guy, they get with another gang member. They break with one guy, he's abusive, they get another abusive guy. It's the same type of thing. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.